Hey everyone, welcome back to Beyond Duality, the podcast where science, philosophy, and spirituality meet. I'm Angelo.
And I'm Inara. Glad you're all here with us today.
So, Inara, ready to tackle H. Peter Warmbier new book, There Is Only God?
Absolutely. That title alone had me intrigued.
Right? It's bold, to say the least.
I couldn't agree more. I spent half the night thinking about it.
Couldn't sleep either, huh?
Yeah, it's like Warmbier wants us all to be insomniacs pondering the universe.
Ah, better than counting sheep, I suppose.
Definitely. So what stood out to you the most?
Well, his take on whether the universe is meaningful or meaningless really got me.
He raises some deep questions there.
Exactly. Do we find meaning or do we create it ourselves?
That's the big question. What's your take?
Honestly, sometimes I feel the universe is indifferent to us.
But doesn't our search for meaning indicate something more?
Maybe. Or maybe we're projecting our needs onto the cosmos.
Interesting point. But if we're part of the universe and we care, doesn't that mean the universe cares?
Oh, wow. That's a mind bender.
Right? It's like we're the universe experiencing itself.
Now you've got me thinking.
Glad to hear it. What did you think about his views on interpreting biblical texts?
I thought his critique of literalism was refreshing.
Same here. Literal interpretations can be so limiting.
But do you think reinterpreting risks losing original meanings?
Not necessarily. Considering context can add depth.
I see what you mean.
Plus, it makes ancient texts more relevant today.
Exactly. It bridges the gap between past and present.
So we're on the same page.
Looks like it. Now, his ideas on collective consciousness were fascinating.
Absolutely. The idea that we're all connected on a deeper level.
Do you buy into that?
Well, as a physics guy, I find the concept intriguing.
Wait, are you bringing quantum mechanics into this?
You bet I am.
Ugh, go on then.
So if particles can be entangled, maybe consciousness can be too.
That's quite a leap.
Maybe, but it's worth considering.
Fair enough. It does challenge traditional notions of individuality.
Exactly. Perhaps we're more interconnected than we realize.
Which could change how we view sin and punishment.
Right. If our actions affect the whole, there's a greater responsibility.
I like that perspective.
Me too. It shifts focus from personal guilt to collective well-being.
But are people ready for that shift?
Hard to say. Change is always challenging.
True, but necessary for growth.
Agreed. Now, what about his thoughts on the role of churches?
He didn't hold back, did he?
Not at all. Addressing celibacy and abuse head-on.
It's a tough topic, but important.
Absolutely. Transparency is key.
Do you think institutions can change?
I hope so. Open discussions are a start.
Right, and accountability is crucial.
Couldn't agree more. Now, embracing uncertainty. How do you feel about that?
As a scientist, uncertainty is part of the deal.
Haha, I guess it is.
But surrendering to it? That's another story.
True. It can be uncomfortable.
But maybe it's about accepting we can't know everything.
I can see the value in that.
It opens us up to new possibilities.
Exactly. Less rigidity, more curiosity.
You're sounding like a philosopher now.
Maybe I am. You've been a bad influence.
I'll take that as a compliment.
You should. So, any final thoughts on the book?
I think it's a must-read for anyone questioning big ideas.
Agreed. It certainly sparked a lot for us.
And probably more sleepless nights.
At least we'll have plenty to talk about.
Always looking on the bright side.
Someone has to.
Well, thanks for the great conversation.
Thank you. And thanks to all our listeners for tuning in.
Until next time, stay curious and stay connected.
Bye, everyone.